Ask the 8 Ball is brought to you by BBops, home of the best burger and fries since 1988. Also, by Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, available online at lolasfinehotsauce.com.
Hi, I'm Quinn, and I'm listening to my daddy and Cody.
Cody, is that a striped shirt? I like
Black
that
and
one.
gray stripe.
I like that one.
Tight stripe.
Did it
Is
have
that the
one?
first compliment you've given me on air?
Well, no, I just didn't know if they had it in your
Are
size.
you not recording? Right
Oh,
now?
is this on air?
Yeah. Did it have it in your size?
Yeah. Why? Sorry, I've been doing cock push-ups lately. We've gotten bigger.
Yeah. 3-inch push-ups. I like it.
6 inches, motherfucker.
All right. I'm ready to go.
Let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not a lot. What's new?
I don't know, man. Let's ask the 8 Ball.
Welcome.
All right, welcome back, guys. Season 4.
Cody, have you noticed every week you say, "Welcome back, guys"?
What do you want me to say? Welcome back, ladies and
I don't know.
gentlemen.
Like, let's switch up a little bit. Like, not welcome back, guys.
Hey,
But maybe fluctuate your voice.
hey, thanks for tuning back in.
There we go.
Glad we survived the weekend.
Okay. Now we're getting depressed. Just because I said I was listening to Hawthorne Heights doesn't mean we got to get depressed.
Season 4, episode 8?
11.
11? I was
You're
close.
close. 11.
I was close.
So close.
One of those double digits.
411.
411.
No.
This week we got host of Glory Hole Comedy Show, Matt
Yes.
Weis.
Hey.
Is it Weis or Weiss?
Weiss.
Weiss.
The Weiss is right.
The Weiss is right. Perfect.
Do you watch The Price is Right?
I haven't since Drew came in.
I'll do it. I'm going to tell you, I watch it almost every day, and it's fantastic.
Really?
The only thing that threw me off at first is they got rid of the all-female model
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They have,
show at the
they have
prizes
like
or whatever.
dude
I did
models
hear that.
now, and it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
Is they the same?
They got,
Do they have the same game still?
they got Plinko. I mean, they have other new games, too.
Yeah.
They have the one where the little mountain man goes up the hill.
Yeah.
When it's too high, he falls off. It's still entertaining. He's no Bob Barker.
I don't know how I feel about skinny Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. And they still spay and neuter your pets at the end of every show.
Oh, good.
They spayed and neutered them for you?
Well, they tell you to.
They do it
Okay.
on air.
Yeah. Let me show you how easy this is.
Like,
8 simple steps.
This
to
week
spay
we have
your dog.
Lucky.
See this dog? No more kids for him. Snip, snip.
So, Matt, the host of Glory Hole, you also took Sid's class, right?
I did. I was in the second workshop.
Class?
Yep.
Okay.
Sid Jewalker.
Sid
For
Jewalker.
those who don't know, Sid is the owner / mastermind behind Teehee's Comedy Club.
Yep.
Cody, you took the class.
I took half the class.
Yes. Cody. Why'd you only take half, Cody?
Well, I was there in body for all of the last class, but just not in mind for most of the class.
That's fair.
So how did you come up with Glory Hole for your show?
The name actually came from Sid. I went to him and I said, hey, I want to do a late night, just raunch fest, filthy stuff that you can't get away with most nights. And he says, I'll let you do it, but I get to name it. I said, all right, well, what do you want to call it? And he says, The Glory Hole. And I was a little hesitant to have my name attached to, Matt Weis presents The Glory Hole,
Glory
but
Hole.
I've leaned into it, and so
And now it's yours.
now it's mine. It's
Yeah.
my glory hole.
He told me originally he was going to give you tits up, but he said it doesn't fit, so I'm going to give that to Coral instead. But according to what is it here? My phone works.
According to the
Dictionary.com.
Dictionary?
Dictionary.com. Glory hole, a storage place, especially a room or a cupboard. That's
Yep.
a glory hole.
That's what it's about.
Okay. Yeah. About
But-
how to store your dishes properly.
But according to Urban Dictionary, a glory hole is a hole made in a thin wall or other type of partition where a man can insert their penis for sexual stimulation by anonymous person.
There you go.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah. Mind blown.
That's a Roosevelt's
For,
patient can't pronounce anonymous.
Well, they gave me a shot of Jameson here at Truman's Fine Pizza Tavern right before we started. Anonymous, other side of the wall.
Have you ever been to a Glory Hole?
I have not. It sounds like something like I'm thinking maybe when I get older, like let's say maybe Tiff passes away and I'm just a lonely old man out there. Like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to the truck stop, maybe the biggest truck stop on I-80.
Find a lot lizard.
Yeah, let's just go in the glory hole See what happens.
Okay.
It's a bucket list.
It's a bucket list.
Cody?
It's also something in glass blowing.
Glory hole?
You know, the really the furnace where they put the glass in to heat it up. That's also called a glory hole.
Interesting.
So,
I did not know
I
that.
did not know that.
Yeah.
So, Matt, how many glory holes have you hosted?
3.
But no, we're talking shows.
So the shows, yeah.
Also 3.
Each new show's a new glory hole.
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
it.
Yep. We have an actual glory hole that we put up on stage.
Okay.
And then at the end, everybody signs it, and
You guys should pass the mic through the glory hole.
we actually did that.
Okay.
We
That's
actually do that.
fantastic,
I walked up and to the mic stand, and it was just the cord hanging there, and so I went and reached out in the hole and
They'll
pulled
reach
the mic
around.
out. Yeah.
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 I like it. I like it.
Cody, did you know that this is our Thanksgiving special?
I did.
Did you bring any Thanksgiving fun?
I did not.
Don't worry, I did.
Okay.
Can I tell you Thanksgiving fact number 1 of the night?
Sure.
Pumpkin pie was not served at the first Thanksgiving meal.
Why does that not surprise me? It wasn't even turkey. It was like corn and
The pilgrim, according to this,
Or
here, it
maize.
says-
yeah.
according to the internet, internet's never wrong. Pilgrims didn't have ovens for baking, and they lacked the butter and flour necessary for the pie crust.
Makes sense.
Mind blown.
Mind blown. Pilgrims didn't have butter. Mind blows your mind.
Or an oven.
Or an oven.
If they would have only been Dutch.
Yeah.
Good.
Or if they would have had a glory hole.
Yeah. There you go. An oven glory
Yeah.
hole.
It would have been set.
So when is your next glory hole show?
Oh, I got to talk to Sid. I think it's probably going to line up in maybe January.
Okay.
I think because we do about every 3 months, so
Okay.
about quarterly.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do you have show? You just jump on shows in the meantime between, or
Yeah, I just kind of get in where I fit in.
Good, yeah.
I've got I produce some shows outside of Des Moines also. Back in my hometown, I do a
you
show
from?
with the local supper club in Dunlap, Iowa.
Dunlap? Okay. Where is
And-
that at exactly?
It's about 2 hours to the west
Okay.
on Highway 30, so just past Denison,
Almost to Nebraska.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we went back to school shopping, it was in Omaha. So that's how.
That's fair.
Okay, fair.
Omaha's the only good part of Nebraska, so
Marshall, you have a Dunlap. Your belly Dunlapped over your pants.
that's true. That's a good joke.
I thought so. I laughed.
Yeah, so I do those shows about quarterly, and then doing our first private event. So I'm excited about
Oh, yeah.
that.
Nice.
So
Where's that? When's that? Where's that?
that is next Saturday for Crawford County Abstract.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a friend's business. It's actually upstairs from the Donna Reed Theater in Denison.
Okay.
So I can say that I've performed at the Donna Reed Theater now.
Who is
That's true.
Donna Reed?
So-
Who's
No.
Donna? I don't have no idea. Any
No.
idea.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea who Donna Reed is.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Should we look her up?
it was like a Nick at Night thing, like old sitcom.
Oh, okay.
I think she was on It's a Wonderful Life too,
Okay.
which I haven't seen, but I think she was like the lead in that.
Donna
Okay.
Reed. Okay.
So
I don't think I've watched A Wonderful Life because, well, look at my life.
So that's the Christmas movie, right?
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's like the Three Ghosts, right?
no,
No?
that's a
That's
Christmas Carol.
That was Scrooge.
That was Scrooge. Oh.
It was Christmas Carol.
Christmas
yeah.
Carol. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. Is that the one where it's every time a bell rings an
And
angel
it
gets
was
its wings?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
Wonderful Life. Yeah.
Is that the one where he's like gonna kill himself in the beginning and then no? What is that
I
one?
think so. Well, I think
Yeah,
so.
and then like I don't
They
have your
show-
money.
They show him what he'd be like if he was never born or something. Isn't that?
No, that's
Christmas
back
Carol
to
too?
that's back to Christmas
I
Carol.
don't know.
So
Christmas is the worst holiday of the
while
year.
we're talking about Christmas, I saw a thing on the internet the other day because the internet. I love
Spent
it.
a lot of time on the internet.
Yeah, I love the internet.
Yeah.
I poop a lot. They had it was like a list of like 12 Christmas movies. It said pick 3. The others got to go.
Okay.
If you had to pick 3 Christmas movies, Cody, what are you picking?
Buddy the Elf. Or,
So
or Elf.
it's just called Elf.
Yeah, Elf. Home Alone 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Christmas Vacation.
Okay. Matt.
That's really similar to mine. I would definitely say Christmas Vacation and Home Alone.
No.
That's solid. And then God, I don't know. Yeah, Iron Man 2. That takes place over the
Okay.
That's
okay.
true. I honestly thought Cody was going to say Die Hard.
I
Die
thought
Hard is
about-
a great Christmas movie.
I thought about Die Hard, but I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't
Yeah.
want to lean into that.
Yeah.
So I was like, what else takes place in the winter?
I'm going to go Christmas Vacation, Home Alone,
Yeah.
and then Jingle All the Way, because Schwarzenegger
And Sinbad.
and Sinbad.
Okay.
Right there behind it, very close, Friday After Next.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Great movie.
What about do they have Thanksgiving movies? The only one I can think of is Charlie Brown. Don't they have Charlie Brown
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
that's a good question. Thanksgiving's kind of looked over, because like Thanksgiving kind of honestly gets shit on. Like you get the day off work and the day after, but really you get the day after work so you can go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, it's like even Thanksgiving's about Christmas.
Yeah, and because like I already have my Christmas lights up on my house. I don't have my tree up yet, but I have my Christmas lights up on the house. But most people have their, I don't want to say most, probably half people have Christmas tree up. Are you a Christmas tree early guy?
I'm not really a Christmas tree guy much at all.
Okay, that's fair.
I've never had as an adult, I've never had a Christmas tree.
Okay,
So,
that's fair.
and I don't believe it can go up before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
If you disagree, fight Marshall.
Well, same if you don't like Sinbad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't think of any Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, do it. Internet.
Yeah.
The Internet's undefeated. Internet and Wendy's Twitter is undefeated.
Oh, the 40 best Thanksgiving movies.
There's
Okay.
not 40.
Okay, we'll go Rotten Tomatoes. 27 best Thanksgiving movies. I didn't know there were any. We're on to something here.
Okay.
Jim Henson's Turkey Hollow.
Never heard
Sounds.
of it.
What was Jim
sounds
Henson?
kinda like a
Jim
glo-
Henson made the Muppets.
It sounds
so,
kind of
I
like a
mean,
glory hole, like a turkey hollow.
You can stuff it.
Yeah.
The War at Home had Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez. I don't know what that's.
Doesn't sound very Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna look see if there's any movies anyone knows before we read.
Let
these
us know.
out.
I think these are all just
you
movies
let
that
us know
somebody
after the
mentioned
break.
Thanksgiving.
It says Grumpy Old Men, but I feel like that was more of a Christmas movie.
Grumpy Your Old Man was, I think.
Both of them were, I think,
Were they?
Christmas movies, but I could be wrong.
You think about it, or look it up on the break and get back to
The
us.
Blind Side.
The Blind Side's not a Thanksgiving movie.
Is
it?
I don't know.
Well,
That's
then,
what it says. I don't think there's any actual thing. I think there's movies like that Thanksgiving just happens to take place.
Like Ricky Bobby, aren't they eating Thanksgiving dinner? One of those,
It says,
like KFC for
It
Thanksgiving. or
says
something?
Funny People, the Adam Sandler movie, which actually wasn't funny. It was kind of a
beginning
sad
of it-
movie.
that
Like the
one.
beginning
The
of it,
beginning
like
was
the first
hilarious.
30 minutes
Yeah.
and the last 2.5 hours is a long ass movie.
Yeah,
It's kind of a sad movie.
that's one of Adam Sandler's worst movies, I think.
The Addams Family Values. Okay, now we're on to something.
Okay.
Uncle Fester brought home that lady who tried to kill him and take all of his money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, for
Nothing
movies I
else.
recognize.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Scent of a Woman.
That sounds very glory hole-ish.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I
Okay.
feel like that was more Christmas too, though.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Thanksgiving and Christmas kind of run together.
Yeah.
And then-
Once Halloween's done, there's no good holidays the rest of the year.
What about Pocahontas?
Book a hot ass?
About the original Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is that what it's about?
Is that in there?
I don't know. It should be. It's not. Cody, that's offensive.
So
Not yet.
Marshall, Matt texted me and told me we were supposed to take it easy on him tonight.
I don't think I said. Oh yeah, I did.
I told him just a
I
little
did.
bit of spit and we're going raw dog.
That's offensive, Cody.
Is it offensive or is it perfect?
That's,
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. So Matt also told me you were a tattoo or a piercing artist, right?
Yeah, I was a body piercer for several years in the late '90s, early 2000s.
where,
Okay.
local here or back in
Eternal Ink
Dunlap?
up in Waterloo.
Okay.
And then in Cedar Falls for a little bit at Omega Red.
Okay.
But I mean, that was a long time ago. That was
Right.
like Brittany and Christina era, and so I was doing belly buttons all day every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get any
Yeah.
weird items? Like, did you
Yeah.
give anybody Prince Albert?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How does that work? Do you hold one end or you make them hold it? This is actually a great topic because
Yeah.
I've always been curious about how this works.
Well, I've had people ask me before, do you have to be to get pierced?
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a ridiculous question because I'm coming at you with a needle, and I don't know how anybody would maintain
Yeah.
during that.
Fear boner.
It'd have to be.
Yeah.
But no, it's everything is.
Okay.
And so then you mark out your spots, and yeah.
I feel like that would hurt as the customer. It
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it does.
doesn't feel good, I'm sure.
No, but the thing about it is, it's not just that you I mean, you're terrified.
Yeah.
You know, and
Doesn't
so
matter.
I don't know if you've ever been like terrified. Everything just kind of.
You get a little turtle head going
Am I
on.
too turtle for the turtle party?
Yeah, there was one guy who was just like a little nub show. He's like, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to do. So
He's
I
like
said
in there
that-
digging, trying to pull this thing out.
Hey man, I'm not your girlfriend. You don't have to apologize to me.
But yeah, I mean, you do. You just gotta like pull it out and
Okay, that's
It's-
interesting.
Have you ever given
It's
somebody
wild.
a Jacob's ladder?
the frenum piercings. Yep.
What's the Jacob's ladder? Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
If
one
you
of
don't
them-
know what it is, we can't show you on this, but you
No.
can definitely Google it.
Just Google Jacob's ladder piercing and go to images.
Um,
You've given that to someone?
Yeah, I've done pretty much everything. And the thing about that is like people are like, oh, sweet. So it's a college town and lots of other people come in too.
Yeah.
So it's just like anything else. If you take the good with the bad, and there's
100%.
a lot of bad.
Done a lot. Have you do you pierce? Are you pierce women too?
Yeah.
Not their Jacob's ladder.
Not their Jacob's ladder. Interesting. I don't. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
well-
It's just go into Walmart and just like look at the first 12 people
And be like,
and
I do have
just
to feel better about myself.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm kind of down.
And know that
guys.
that's like an average day of piercing.
Okay. That sounds about right.
okay.
Nice. Cody, you have
What's
any
that?
piercings?
No. Nope. Never pierced my ears or anything.
I say I only did my ears.
Yeah,
that's
me
it.
neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's my top. Another topic I gotta ask you after the break.
Yeah, let's roll into our fake sponsor of the week. But before we do that, one more Thanksgiving fact.
And if you have any questions, be sure to Google Jacob's ladder piercing,
Yes,
and then comment what you thought.
An estimated 240 million turkeys will be raised in the U.S. this year. Thanksgiving fact number 2. Fake sponsor of the week. We'll be right back.
This is Melissa, a 37-year-old mom of 3 who pees her
I'm
pants.
sorry, I'll be right back, okay?
She's not the only one. Nearly 7 million women in the U.S. suffer from urinary incontinence. Everyday things like physical activity, sneezing, and laughing are all forcing women to change their pants at least 3 times a day. Until now. Tinkle's Mommy Pee Pads, designed for moms who piss themselves. Unlike typical menstrual liners, which can be full of chemicals and rides up your cooter like you're wearing a leotard 4 sizes too small, Tinkle's is natural, super absorbent, and feels like you're wearing nothing at all. It's also reusable. When it gets full, just wring it out, put it back in place, and get back to your fabulous life. Tinkles can be reused up to 36 times or until the smell is unbearable. And don't throw it away, plant it in your garden and see what happens.
Pussy Willows.
Tinkle's Mommy Pee Pads, giving moms their life back.
Thank you to our fake sponsor of the week.
What made you think I was ready?
I don't care if you're ready.
I haven't even hit record yet.
Oh well. Thank you to our fake sponsor of the week.
I'm just kidding. I hit record. I was fucking with you. I wanted to break up your welcome back, guys. I wanted to break up. Have you ever listened to
Thanks
Colin
for
Coward?
Joining. No, I hate Colin Coward.
Actually, I enjoy Colin Coward, but every time he comes back in from a break, every time he goes, "Oh, welcome back!" Every single time, it drives me crazy.
I'll try to be more original
Thank you.
with my intros.
I appreciate
I'll do
it.
like the Pat McAfee and just start yelling and
Dude, how cool is that guy?
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, how cool is that guy?
He's
Do
the
you
coolest
like
dude.
Pat
I
McAfee?
love Pat McAfee.
I don't know who Pat McAfee is.
Okay,
Okay.
so was he a punter? He
He's
used
a
to be
punter.
a punter for the Colts or
Yeah,
whatever.
Colts.
He got done with football, and he now has his own radio show. But he also is a color commentator for WWE Monday Night Raw.
He's also been in like matches and stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, and so he's like, but he does all this stuff. But he has like a fantastic sports talk radio show.
Yeah.
And he just the whole time like, he's just sitting there. He's just got like a bro tank on.
like a
He's
cool
like best
necklace
friends
on.
with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He just like has all these guys on. And he's like, man, fuck these guys. He just says what he wants. He doesn't care.
I love
You're
when he
just like-
introduces people. He's like, oh, Super Bowl champion, college football champion, Green Bay Packers all-time leading tackler, and he goes off with like some random skit, AJ Hawk, and just like he's so I love
Yeah,
his intros.
this is WWE in him, man. He's just
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, very showmany.
But anyways, thank you to our fake sponsor, not to be confused with our real sponsors, BBops, Lola's, and tonight, big thanks to Truman's Pizza Tavern for letting us take over your back room here. Located around the corner of Southeast 6th and MLK, across from Scotty's Body Shop, next to Rita's Cantina. Fantastic food here.
Just tell him, Matt, something smells delicious.
Yeah, the
What it
pizza's
is.
fantastic. If you get a chance for breakfast, Their breakfast is
They
fantastic.
got to get that new meatball order looked good. I'm
they got
gonna
to
get
do
that
like
tonight.
it's a little pasta bake.
Yeah.
Awesome food. Check them out.
But now we got the Blitz.
Hot, hike.
It's a blitz. It's a blitz. It's a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. Let's go.
Matt, you familiar with the Blitz?
A little bit. It's like, what, 3 questions?
No,
or-
I got 6 this week.
6.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overachieving. I like
6
it.
questions. Yeah, I give her that good 6 inches.
So 3 questions.
Yep.
3 real questions, but he gives them to you twice.
Yeah. So rapid fire, I'll ask you, then we'll ask Marshall, then we'll compare answers.
Okay.
Marshall's streak of losses is
Me, I don't think
growing.
me and Cody have ever won.
I think we've each won one once.
Yeah, maybe if we're lucky.
But all right, here we go. What is your most useless talent?
My most useless talent, my elbow makes a clicky noise on the table. So, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, interesting.
That's a fantastic useless talent.
Yeah,
It's
it
completely
is.
useless.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
fantastic. I love it. How did you even discover that? I don't want to know.
I don't remember.
Accident.
Accident. Question 2. What is an unwritten rule of a comedian?
Unwritten rule of comedian. I think I'm still figuring it all out. Unwritten rule. I think you have to be willing to talk about money.
Okay.
I know that sounds
Interesting.
weird, but like people shy away from it, and nobody knows like what to say, and so it makes things weird. So I feel like I think the unwritten rule is don't talk about money, but I think it's a horrible unwritten rule.
Okay. Fair enough. Number 3. Name 3 laws you've broken.
3 laws that I've broken. Oh my God! When I was in high school, we used to steal everything. We do. I was into like high school speech contests and music contests, and there was one school where we took. I think it might have been just me, but we took all of the
Take somebody down
all
with
of
you.
the brand new like Braille accessible signs from every classroom in the entire school.
That's funny.
At music contests, we'd steal marching band uniforms, like the hats.
Wow. Okay.
So we did that one a lot.
So theft, that's one.
Other than that, I mean, I don't know, drug use. Does that count?
Okay. Drug use.
And then, God, anything good? Definitely. What's it called?
These are all past the statute of limitations, by the way. So
No, this was recent. What's it called when you have sex in public?
public indecency.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Okay, it's a good one. It's a good one.
That was a good one.
Question 4, excuse me.
Okay.
What is the best Taylor Swift song?
I don't really. I'm gonna say the first one that popped into my head was you need to calm down.
Okay. I don't
I
know
don't-
that song, but okay.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. it
Okay.
is. Yeah,
Uh,
that's right.
question 4. Which body part do you wish could detach and why?
Detach.
Yeah.
I don't know how the logistics would work, but I've always thought that it would be really useful for me to like be able to cut my own hair. So like, I don't know if I can just like glue my eyeballs to the mirror so
then
then I
just-
can see what I'm doing.
Okay. Fair
But
enough.
that's the first I came up. It's not good, but
Okay.
that's what I came up with.
Question 5. What is your favorite word for sex?
The most recent one is porking.
Porking. Okay. Great word.
Great term.
And question 6. How sexy is Vicky Wurst?
Wow. Wow.
She is an absolutely work appropriate amount of sexy.
She
Work
listens
appropriate.
she listens to all of our episodes.
Vicky, I think you're sexy.
Is she single or no? I don't know what the family situation is.
She's very married, but I'm in.
It's all right. I'm
line if
flexible.
something happens. All right, Matt, spin your blitz. Marshall,
That was
you ready?
your 6th question, really.
Yeah.
You're disinvited from Thanksgiving.
What is your most useless talent?
Armpit farts.
Okay, fair enough.
You ever done? Here, let me try it on mic.
Oh, that's a good one. Jesus.
Armpit farts.
Such a child. Question 2. What is an unwritten rule of a bartender?
Of bartenders?
Yeah.
Unwritten rule. God, that's a tough one. For bartenders, unwritten rule would probably be that you take care of other bartenders when you're out. Like if you're out, you tip fat.
Yeah.
To other bartenders. That's just an unwritten rule.
Yep.
Or it could be not even bartenders, servers in general. Anyone service industry, you always tip well.
Take care of them. Take care of your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Name 3 laws that you've broken.
Okay. Well, I have stolen chapstick from Walgreens because why wouldn't you? Allegedly.
Outside the statute of limitations.
Yep. Speeding. And I one time used pot. Yeah.
The pot?
Yeah, one time I used pot.
The Mary Jane.
Yeah. I may have bought some in Vegas.
What is the best Taylor Swift song?
Trick question. They're all terrible equally because Taylor Swift's fucking awful.
Matt, you just won the Blitz.
She's kind of a bully, though.
She is a bully.
Yeah.
Let's get into this after
Hang on.
we get done.
Yeah,
let's get into it.
Yeah.
Which body part do you wish you could detach and why?
My penis. So I can just walk around and dick slap people. Bap, bap, bap. I don't get really close to it though to make it happen. It's like 2 inches from the face. But bap, bap, bap. Yeah. But I think that'd be great.
What is your favorite word for sex?
Boning.
Boning? Okay.
Boning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how sexy is Vicky Worst?
Well, she'll probably end up being my mother-in-law, so she's a very nice lady.
Fair enough. All right, let's review. Which most useless talent? Matt's talent's amazing, so he's going to win that one.
Yeah, that was great.
Unwritten rule for comedians, bartenders. I've never really talked about money anyway. It's never something I've noticed, I guess. So, and that is true. You always take care of your own in bartending. So Marshall wins that one. So it's 1-1. 3 laws. Matt's laws are way better than yours.
Ooh, chapstick.
Speeding. Ooh, chapstick.
and I bought pot where it was legal to buy pot.
Yeah,
He
but
was stealing Braille
smuggled,
signs.
I smuggled it allegedly, wink, wink, back to Iowa.
He's still stealing Braille signs.
Interstate trafficking,
That's
bro.
way
Do you know? Yeah, when I flew back from Colorado, nobody gave up.
They don't fucking care.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I actually got stopped at security, and I was pissing myself because I thought, oh god, I was wrong. I'm going to jail, and I had a summer sausage in my bag that set off the detector. It looked like a bomb.
You can't bring.
And so he
food
was like,
back.
"Here, hold your weed. Is this yours?"
Yeah,
So-
you can't bring food back, but whatever weed you want. Yeah, they don't give a shit about the weed, man.
I like it. Best Taylor Swift song? Teardrops on My Guitar is the correct answer, but
You don't like that song. You're full of shit. Here's the problem. You just want to fuck Taylor Swift. That's the only thing. You think she's hot. There's no way you actually think her music's good.
blonde hair, blue eyes, she's gorgeous. But
you don't think her music. There's no way you think her music's good.
anyways,
Yeah, exactly.
which body part could you detach? The penis is the obvious answer, but his
It's a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it is 3-2 Matt right now. And what is your favorite word for sex? Porkings. I like porking.
Porking's a good one.
Porking's a good one. And then how sexy is Vicky? Well, I mean, Larry's a very lucky man. We'll just say that.
Cody, you're disinvited from all holiday parties. Let's go back to this Taylor Swift being a bully.
Yeah.
Cody?
How is Taylor Swift a bully?
Okay, what does Taylor Swift make all of her songs about?
Boyfriends that wronged her.
Do you think maybe after a while, maybe that they didn't wrong her? Maybe there's a common denominator.
Do you
And
think?
maybe it's her?
If you deal with one stupid person during your day, you probably dealt with one stupid person.
Yeah.
But if everybody you dealt with all day was a stupid person, you're probably the stupid person.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So this is Taylor
Okay.
Swift. She does this, and she knows she's doing it. And then she's like, well, I'm kind of a shitty person, but I'm going to make this guy look bad and make $1 million per song off of it, or however much she fucking makes. And I'm going to make a whole album. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, Taylor Swift, she's so cool and sweet. Do it. Taylor Swift, and the small chance you're listening to this, fuck you. Come on the show and rebuttal.
I feel like she could still make the songs and all that, but I'm sure she has the power to call off the Swifties.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
Like everybody's shitting on Jake Gyllenhaal now.
Yeah,
Right?
and here's the
Does
thing.
she date Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Her new shit out is about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, really?
But here's the thing.
Her country stuff is good.
You
her
could go
pop
the
stuff
Fleetwood
is
Mac
not.
style, where Stevie Nicks dated the goddamn bass player, wrote songs about him while he's in the band, but didn't bully him for it. Like, hey, kid, is it cool? I'm gonna write the song about you, but I'm not gonna shit on you and let our fans shit on you.
Do you
Like, go
think
that route.
Taylor Swift could write a song about me?
It'd be a short skit.
Breakup song.
Yeah. No, it'd be more like a stalker, like what you do in case someone shows up at your gate and the police don't come in time.
Since it's
called Who's That in the Bushes?
Who's that in the bushes?
He keeps looking in my window.
With the
So
3
about
inches.
this time, like 5 years ago, I had a girlfriend, and
You're welcome.
bought her a Christmas present like a month before because I knew she was going back to town, back to Chicago where she's from, for the holiday. So I wanted to make sure I got it ordered on time and all this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I haven't seen you like last month because she was studying for finals and stuff in school, and then like she's gonna be gone for a month and a half. Then she's going study abroad for a month and a half, and then as soon as she got back, I was gonna be gone traveling for business. And I just wasn't really feeling it all that much anyways. And so I broke up with her, but I'm like, hey, I bought you these presents, though. I still want you to have them. Oh my God. Is that a shitty thing for me to do?
No, I've done that.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I've ordered things before, and they were, like, really good or very specific, like, gifts. And so I'm just like, I don't hate you, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Yeah.
So here you go.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan. She's a giant Harry Potter fan, so I was like,
it.
I'm not gonna use these. It's been a month. I can't really. They're outside of the return period.
Yeah,
I don't hate you.
I got somebody a one of those. Have you ever seen those like paint by number things that
Yeah.
you send in a photo and they send you this custom set?
Yeah.
It was a photo of this woman and her daughter, and it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with it?
Yeah, right.
I think it would be weirder if I kept it.
Yeah.
Look what I made.
What are you doing over the holiday? I'm just painting by number.
That's actually funny. But Cody, the difference is that you're not making songs about it and publicly berating this person because, oh my God, he said something mean to me once, now I'm going to break up with him. That's the difference.
But do you think she could write those songs about me?
We'll buy her a Harry Potter wand and then we'll find out.
Could you pull her heartstrings enough to make her like?
Oh, she
feel
hates
for
my
you?
guts. She hates my guts. To this day, she hates my guts.
Taylor Swift?
Taylor
Yeah, I thought we were
Swift?
talking about Taylor
Yeah, I
Swift.
thought we were too.
I could
She doesn't know
I
who
could
you
definitely
are.
pull some Taylor Swift strings. I would sweep her off her feet, take her to like a brunch for $11.99, get her a mimosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and never call her
And
again.
never call.
Until she writes a song about me on her blue album or whatever color she picks next. Speaking of blue, it's the color in the logo of BBops. Matt, are you a fan of BBops?
I am. I am a fan
What's
of
your
BBops.
go-to? When you go to BBops, what's your go-to?
Cheeseburger.
Just a
Yeah.
single with cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, do you get everything on it? Or are you like no pickle, no onion?
No, I'm everything.
Nice.
How do you
okay.
feel about their
I like
ranch?
to make it easy. Their ranch is very good.
It's a thick ranch. It's a good one.
Their ranch is fantastic.
I don't know if you've seen the episode. We go back when we had it was Willie Farrell's the first one we did it with, right?
I think so.
We did BBops had the BBops Ranch Challenge, where you take a shot of ranch, you nominate 10 friends or whatever, and then they donate $100 to their
No, the
charity.
first one was Lena, wasn't it? At your house?
Maybe, I don't remember. Either
yeah.
way, but the one we had Willie Farrell on, Cody went to take the shot of ranch, got maybe a fifth of it down, and just looked like he was going to vomit everywhere.
I didn't though.
You did not know. That's true.
I've gotten much better. I can actually almost do a whole shot now.
It's
Well, I don't know if I
impressive.
can do it now. I haven't done it in a while, but
But it is getting cold out, so BBops chili. Have you had the chili?
I have not.
Okay, I highly
Is that on
recommend it.
my
It's-
list.
Yeah, is chili? Is it a soup or is it its own category?
I don't think it's soup.
Okay.
I don't feel like it's a soup.
Yeah, that's a tough. Well, that's this last
I
week's
don't
tough question.
because it hits my ear wrong when somebody says they're making chili soup.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't, no.
No.
But if you like spicy chili, you could ask them for some Lola's packets
they do
yeah.
have Lola's packets
for free, and you could put that in there. It makes it.
Actually, I'm gonna keep a bottle of the Family Reserve in my glove box.
Yeah.
That stuff is the truth.
You like that?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the one.
I don't recommend you put it in your eye.
yeah. So, BBops, get whatever you want. They got the Lola's packets
Original,
there,
yeah.
but Lola's the Family Reserve is very hot. But the flavor is so good. It's not like one of those. It's like one of those hot sauces, like the bomb that we had.
Yeah.
It's just hot. There's no flavor
Do you
to
like
it.
spicy food, Matt?
I do.
Okay.
I do a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family Reserve, fantastic if you like hot shit. I mean, all there's.
This is your go-to on Lola's, then.
It is. It
Okay,
is.
Wow. I can't. Like I said, flavor's great. I can't do the heat.
I can't do it because I'm a bitch, but
yeah, I have bottles of other ones that. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I have such a strong preference for that one.
Yeah.
that-
yeah, the Family Reserve is great.
yeah.
They also have you tried their salsa?
I have not.
All their salsas are actually like they have a fairly good amount of spice to them. Like you
Yeah.
eat them and you're like, "Whew, okay. Even like the sweet corn one.
Oh yeah.
Bacon sweet corn one.
Yep.
It's still kick to
If
it.
you like spice though, the seasoning, it's like a Lowry's but just hot. I mean, not like there's not much of flavor, but like
hot.
like a lot hotter than.
Yeah, I put some on some chicken wings I made one day, and I'm like, woo, those got nice.
A little kick to it. What do you think?
It's got a little wang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't even affect him. God,
I'm good with that.
He's a much bigger man.
Well,
than
yeah,
we are.
you have people over for the holidays. You want to get some Bloody Marys? They got a Bloody Mary mix, chips and salsa, got that, or just hot sauce. Matt recommended Family Reserve. My favorite one's the Buffalolas. I think their buffalo sauce is fantastic.
Great. My favorite is the original, but
all of them great. They have them in all the Lowe's stores, all the Hy-Vee stores. You want to order online, Ask the 8Ball, or sorry, Lola's FindHotSauce.com. Promo code Ask the 8Ball, 10% off your purchase. Big thanks to Truman's Pizza Tavern for having us tonight. They have all kinds of seasonal specials, monthly pizza specials, breakfast breakfast every day, but brunch goes till 2 o'clock on the weekends. Check them out, Truman's Pizza Tavern on Facebook, and we'll be right back.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
BBops, big tasty burgers, hot crispy fries, and great chocolate shakes.
So why do you come to BBops?
The burgers are fresh and fast, and it tastes great.
I like the pork fritters and chicken sandwiches.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
There's only one place we go. BBops.
Oh, BBops, better than good.
Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, a generational family recipe using the world's hottest peppers for great flavor. They're vegan, non-GMO project verified, kosher, and all natural. Find them online at lolasfinehotsauce.com. Use promo code AskThe8Ball for 10% off your purchase.
Cody, did you see the debate online right now? That I don't remember what idiot asked this, but it was who's more iconic or who's more of a female voice, and it was Taylor Swift or Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
And I think that's disrespectful to Whitney Houston. Because is Taylor Swift actually a good singer? Can she hit them notes?
Whitney Houston has a bigger voice. Taylor Swift is probably going to be more well-known just because of, she's in the era. If Whitney was still alive, I think Whitney might be.
But then, is that disrespectful to people like Beyonce and Adele? To even include Taylor Swift in that instead of them? Yes, this is the correct answer, Cody. Yes. Taylor Swift's awful.
Who's better looking, Shakira or
Jennifer Lopez? Jennifer Lopez.
Shakira. No.
No, man, you're crazy.
Marshall's number one celebrity crush is Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo? Yeah.
I don't know why it's not Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know why, but Jennifer Lopez. For some reason I follow like iHeartRadio on Facebook, and there's pictures of Jennifer Lopez like every day, and I don't know why. Is she? I don't think she's even like making new music.
Yeah, not really. Not currently. She had like a Spanish type album going on for a while.
Didn't she? Is she currently engaged back to Ben, or is she?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
they're engaged or just dating again.
Speaking of being engaged, thank you to BBops and Lola's and Truman's Pizza Tavern for having us tonight.
Marshall, you think you'll ever get engaged?
Yeah, absolutely.
To
Vicky Worse's daughter.
Oh, Emily, huh?
No, she's married, you idiot. I don't know if you know this or not. We do a segment called the Kyle McLean Low Life Piece of Shit of the Week Award.
In a world of Kyles, only one stands out. It's the Kyle McLean Low Life Piece of Shit of the Week Award.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Shit, I didn't prepare.
You know Kyle McLean?
He's a low life piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows him. I've got one nominee this week.
I have two. If you don't have any, that's fine.
I gotta
too.
go last. I mean,
well, if you don't have any, that's fine too. You can just pick the winner.
I may.
Okay, I'll do my first one.
Okay.
80s pop star Tiffany, whose claim to fame is the hit song "I Think We're Alone Now." For those who don't remember from the 80s, it was in the movie Ted. Movie Ted, when he was dancing in the room by himself, all awkwardly sipping the milkshake.
Why don't you sing it for us real quick?
I'm okay. But she had a concert there night in Florida. She lost her voice during her set, and the fans helped her sing the song. Very nice of them, right?
Yeah.
She didn't think it was nice. She was offended by it and told the fans to. She looked at fans and said, "Fuck you."
She said that to the fans?
Yeah. So she's my first nominee.
Okay. My first nominee, Riley Kirk. Not Kirk with an E, just regular Kirk.
So you did no research tonight.
No, listen.
Okay.
So, you know Ruben Johnson III?
Yeah.
He.
I already know what this is for.
Yeah.
I already know what this is for.
I only know like one Ruben, so I assume it's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
baby.
He's been trying to get her to come to one of his shows, like, forever. So his very first show, he texted her, "Hey, I really want you to come, you know, blah, blah, whatever." She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be there," and then never showed up. So on Friday, he was texting because he had a show Saturday at Tee's.
Okay.
And so she's like, "Man, I just can't afford to go to buy more tickets because she just bought Morgan Wallen tickets and all this other stuff." And I go, "Riley, it's only $20. I'll buy you tickets." So I bought her a ticket to Ruben's show, and then she never went.
That's some low life piece of shit.
Yeah, it is.
Now, hold on.
Did she tell thousands of people to fuck off, though?
Let me retort on this here. Why didn't she go to the show, Cody?
20 minutes later, she goes, "Cody, if you don't want to work Saturday, I'll cover your shift."
No.
That's 100% fact. 100%
Cody
fact.
gave up his work shift to let her work it because he wanted to go to Iowa City with me for the Iowa game.
No, she asked me first. She asked me, she goes, "Hey, if you don't want that shit," I'm like, "I just bought you tickets." She goes, "Yeah, I need the money." I'm like, "Okay." So, and we went to the Iowa game, and I was like, "Yeah, you can just have it," because I'm going to be super tired.
Okay, I didn't know
So
that
you,
part. Okay,
you
I
bought
retract.
the ticket, and then you gave her the shift that made it so she couldn't go?
She asked me to go.
He bought her a ticket to Ruben's show.
He's trying to...
Then she
Yeah, I
asked
feel
me
like he's.
Am I right on what I'm saying?
I feel like he's somewhat responsible for this because you should have said, "No, Riley, I just bought you a ticket to Ruben's show. You can't." And then if you did give her your shift, you're now responsible for going to Ruben's show.
She asked me to go.
So my nominee for low life piece of shit is Cody King.
This isn't the first time that you've won this award, Cody. You've won this award twice. Let me get my last nominee.
He
and
creates
then you might
his
be a
own
winner.
problems and then bitches about it.
I'm going to get my nominee, and then right now, you're the favorite, Cody.
Riley
You're
Kirk.
the favorite.
Riley Kirk.
Okay, my last nominee is the American Music Awards.
Because
they gave MGK Best Rock Artist when it should have been the Foo Fighters.
Yep. I didn't see that.
Or anyone else other than
Anyone
MGK.
other than MGK.
Or Machine Gun Kelly, whatever he goes by.
Oh, no.
now.
The only award he wins is for fucking Megan Fox. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
want to
like,
see
I don't-
him
I don't
do
necessarily-
indecent
I don't
exposure, or
mind.
whatever it's called. Where they're having. I'll watch that.
Yeah, I don't mind MGK.
I'll watch those two have sex in public.
Now, this doesn't change the way I feel about her, and I think she's still very attractive. But have you ever seen her thumbs?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
No, I just think it's kind of cool.
It just won't hurt as much when she puts it in your butt.
Well, it's flatter and wider.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting awkward now.
Oh, you've never had a finger up the butthole?
Well, not publicly.
Well, I've never had sex in public either.
You don't know that. So are we in a consensus here? 2 out of 3. This week's low life piece of
Yeah.
shit is Cody King.
Yes, it is.
Because he not only caused Riley not to go to Ruben's show,
She asked me
he
for a
didn't go
ticket.
to the show in her place and then passed the buck off on Riley.
She asked me to go to it.
Yeah, she asked you for your shift. You
For
could
my
have said,
shift.
you could have said, "Well, I bought you a ticket to see Ruben. Why are you standing up my man like that?"
That's what I said in my head. That's exactly what I said in my
Oh,
head.
but you didn't say it to her. Low life piece of shit of the week.
Nice.
Cody King. This is now twice this month you've won this award. That's impressive for an award that's not even named after you. We might have to rename this award to the Cody
If we
King.
do that, we're getting a trophy then.
Yeah, the Cody King low life piece of shit of the week.
It'll be life size though, just like this big.
Yes.
Like 6 inches?
Yeah, 6 inches. Did you know the TV dinner was invented thanks to Thanksgiving?
I did not.
Really?
Makes sense though.
Yeah, in 1953, a Swanson employee accidentally ordered too much turkey, 260 tons too much.
What?
Yeah, the frozen turkeys were taking up space in the freezer, fridge, whatever they had. So
260 tons.
they started packaging them as sides and selling as TV dinners.
I can't even fathom what 260 tons of turkey looks like.
Yeah. Have you ever been into a turkey farm?
No.
I feel like most people probably haven't.
I used to have chickens.
Yeah, I have. So when
You had chicken? Like how many chickens?
Like 12, 15, somewhere in there.
And you just use them for their eggs or what?
Yeah.
Do you use the meat too? Like you kill them?
No, they were all hens.
Okay. You don't eat hen chickens?
I don't know, but they laid
Cornish
eggs, so
hen.
we didn't eat them.
Only Cornish
But
hens.
how long do they? I guess I don't know how long a chicken lives.
We only lived down on that farm house for like 5 or 6 years. So, and then I think we gave them to somebody else when we moved.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe they're still out there.
Yeah, when I used to work for 107.5, this was 15 years ago. Me and our night host at the time, Steve Waz, we did a promotion at Thanksgiving where we held a turkey hostage out front of the radio station, and people had to donate food or money to give to the homeless shelter or the food pantry. I don't remember. It was one of the two. And once we got enough, we'd free the turkey. So in order to do this, we actually went to a turkey farm and got a live turkey, and we put it in a cage, which I'm sure is completely frowned upon nowadays. Completely frowned upon. This was the early 2000s.
You could do anything back then.
Yeah, completely frowned upon now. But then we stood on Grand Avenue right in front of the Clear Channel Radio Building. It's iHeart Radio Building now, 21st and Grand there. We had a turkey in a cage, and we dressed up like pilgrims at fucking 6 in the morning, and we're out there collecting frozen turkeys or gift cards or money or whatever to give to the food pantry. And we hit a number.
You gave someone a real turkey?
Yeah, we gave the turkey
They just
back.
turned it loose downtown.
Well, we gave
Still going out free. I've seen that South Park episode.
We gave the turkey back to the turkey farm, and I'm sure they killed it.
Well,
Whatever.
yeah.
We didn't do it.
You
so.
said 240 million turkeys are being
So the ransom was paid, and the turkey still got killed.
Yeah, the turkey still died. But here's the thing. So when you walk into this turkey farm, there's so many of them in this goddamn building. Like there's you can't walk through them. There's so many of them. And as soon as that door opens, they all just kind of cock their head up and look back like, what's going on? Yeah, literally. And you have to
Do
come
that
up.
sound again?
You have to come up from behind them and grab them by their legs and flip them upside down, or else they will talon the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you have to sneak up on them, or else they'll fuck you up.
I was going to ask you about that. So I hunt, and turkey. So the first turkey I ever shot it, and it wouldn't die. So I called. It was dying, but I didn't kill it. So I called my dad. And I'm like, hey, shot a turkey. What do I do? He goes, well, just break its neck like you do a pheasant.
Oh my God, you psycho,
Jesus.
you psychotic piece of shit.
The pheasant, you just break.
Do you see him smiling when he talks
Yeah,
about
he's like,
this?
oh yeah, this turkey. He's like, he looked me in the eye and said, I have a family. He's like, fuck you, and just snapped his neck. Like, all right,
So
man.
I went to break his neck, and it's a lot thicker than a pheasant.
Does it bother you to break these animals' necks?
So
Let's talk about this.
He's been working up to larger animals ever since that.
Yeah, Marshall,
turkey.
you're next.
I got.
So I know.
Makes him feel like a
this
god.
thing spun around and went.
Tell me you
and
love
tried-
me.
tried
And just
spurring
snaps
me,
his neck.
and it got my shirt and cut a hole in my shirt. Spurs like that long, they're sharp as fuck. Those things are vicious. Fuck
What do you think they're gonna do when you're trying to break its goddamn neck,
I
Cody?
just shot it with a shotgun.
Yeah, you shot it first, and then they're like, I'm not dead yet. Oh, he's gonna break my neck.
Well,
What do you
I
think
ended
they're gonna do?
I ended
They're gonna try and defend themselves to some extent. They're
So
not
I-
just gonna be like, oh, okay,
That's all
I
he's
give
got
up.
left.
So then that didn't work. So I kicked it to the ground and then
And then
had
you
to
kicked
shoot
it.
it in the head to put it.
Oh
to
my
kill
God,
it.
Cody. I'm so glad we picked you for low life piece of shit of the week this week.
And then I hit him with the butt of the shotgun.
Yeah.
I did hit it with a log over the neck. trying to break
I
his
kicked
neck,
him a
but-
few times.
And then he was still twitching, so I knew he was still alive. So I went and grabbed his turkey wife and kids and fucking slaughtered them in front of him. I slit their
Either you
throats.
die or they do.
I let them bleed out, and then I killed them anyways. Like, you
It's called
psychopath,
hunting.
Cody.
It's called hunting.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
It's called hunting.
It sounds
you
like
ever-
it's called torturing.
No.
Have you
I
ever
put it out as
spatchcocked a turkey?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever
Spatchcock.
spatchcocked a turkey?
Spatchcock.
Spatchcock? It sounds like something you'd be into.
Yeah,
What
that's
is-
where the turkey's already dead. Luckily for you.
He does it while they're alive.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Almost
spatchcocking?
That's where. So you basically, or you get the turkey flat down and whatever, and you break its back in half and you flatten
Yeah,
it
use
out.
like kitchen shears or a knife, and you cut through the underside.
Yeah, the breast of it, and like get the flip up, and
You cut like the whole spine out on both sides and rip that out, and then you just flatten that thing out.
Yeah,
they,
it's-
they
No.
cook a lot more even.
Spatchcocking.
Nope, never
It's a
done
real
that.
thing.
Yeah, crispy skin and
Well,
it's amazing.
What Cody meant to say is never done that while they're dead. Yes,
I
did it in front of the turkey's wife though, so it was totally cool.
well, there was two Toms there. One might have been his brother. I don't know.
You psychopath, man. What is
That's
wrong
what
with you?
you do to kill an animal. Like
How about just shoot it once and put it out of its
I
misery?
tried, I didn't hit it good enough. So I
So then you tried. You didn't.
I tried to break his neck like you're
You thought,
supposed
oh, I'm
to.
gonna choke him for a while.
I was choking
Did you
myself
ever-
while doing it too.
Did you ever think? Okay, I shot
He's
it.
doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden, the turkey gets a boner because you're choking it too hard, and you're like, "Oh, what do I do now?" Well, I'm gonna shoot it.
Well, no, so I tried.
gobble.
I tried to break his neck. It about spurred me.
Oh my
and
God.
then so I tried to take on log and breaking its neck that way.
What the fuck?
The log broke.
How long did you try and kill this turkey
So
for?
then I kicked it
Why
down
did you
and shot
just?
it.
fucking
You had a gun the whole time. Why didn't you just shoot
Oh
him
my God,
twice?
I'm so thrown off by
That
this.
was-
So you shot the turkey, it didn't die. You go up to it and you try and break its neck and you couldn't do it. So you kicked it and that didn't work. So then you hit it with the fucking log and that didn't kill it. And you're like, do it. Now I'm just gonna shoot it.
Wait a minute. I do have a gun. That's what I tried to.
That's.
Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? You make
I mean,
yourself
that's what
look
you do.
so bad right now.
I know. But that's what happened.
This is the clip I'm putting on fucking
No, you're
TikTok.
not putting it on
This is
TikTok.
the clip I'm putting on TikTok.
You're not with this.
100% this is going on TikTok.
You're gonna make a note in your phone now to put this on TikTok.
Oh my God, this is.
Side
wow.
note: Cody also does pet sitting.
Yeah, if you guys need taxidermy done, he will kill your dog and stuff it for you. Well, he won't kill it instantly. He'll kill it. He'll shoot it in the leg, then cut its other one off slowly and feed it to it. What?
Put
Wow.
your dog in a rear naked choke.
Like if you shoot a pheasant, it's not quite dead. You snap it. You snap
Tap
its neck.
out, fucker.
Call me GSP, bitch.
He was lipping off. What can I say?
Oh my God. Okay, well let's lighten this mood up a little bit. Wow, Cody.
Oh, things I shouldn't tell my friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Things you shouldn't
Something-
tell anybody.
Things you
that one's something you keep to yourself.
Shouldn't hunt. I love to hunt.
The hunting was
Do
fine.
you think Jeffrey Dahmer walked around and told his friends about all the people he ate? Like, no, he didn't do that. Like,
No, because that's illegal. Hunting is not.
the way you do it might be. It might be the way you do it. Like, I'm
You're about to be canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to our lawyer and make sure that we can air this.
Do you think when you shoot a deer, it dies instantly?
Well, I know you don't try and break its neck.
You don't try to wrestle
and
the
then
deer.
punch it 3
Hit him with a
times.
Have you ever seen Tommy Boy?
And then,
Puts the nose-
then you try and waterboard it for a while to see if it survives. And oh shit, I have a gun. Let me kill it now. Oh my gosh.
PETA is
Cody.
going to be so mad right now.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go into this is our Thanksgiving episode. Fucking psychopath. I looked up some Thanksgiving jokes on the internet. You guys are both comedians, so tell me what you think of these jokes.
Okay.
These are from the internet. These are not my jokes. I'm not Carlos Mencia. I'm not just going to steal them. Joke number 1. What do rednecks do for Thanksgiving?
They're cousins.
That's very similar answer. Pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes.
actually that's a clever joke. That's a
Yes.
clever joke.
That's good.
This one's not really like a joke. It's more just a sentence. Thanksgiving will be extra special this year because people will be spreading diseases to each other, just like the original Thanksgiving.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes. Number 3. Why was OJ allowed out of jail for Thanksgiving?
Don't know.
He was the only one in his family who knows how to carve up the white meat. Cody's like, oh no, you don't carve it up. You got to hit it with the brick first.
You just rip it in pieces.
No, so you try and break its neck, and if that doesn't work, you cut off its toes one by one. Number 4. Why did the turkey cross the road on Thanksgiving? So he could get to the other sides.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out internet for these jokes. Number 5. What did the turkey say to the turkey hunter? Okay, sorry. What did the turkey say to Cody during Thanksgiving week?
What?
Quack, quack.
Because he shot a duck.
So he thought it
No,
was a
because
duck.
he's
so-
trying to convince you that he's a
Oh,
duck and
is
not
a
a
duck?
turkey.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you for explaining that.
I get it. I get it.
Thank you.
Jokes are always better when you explain them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my
That reminds me
go-to.
of something. We'll get into that after these
Okay.
jokes. Number 6. I was late to my cannibal family's Thanksgiving dinner. They gave me the cold shoulder.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah.
And the last one. What's the worst part of a family Thanksgiving in Alabama? The sexual tension. So I told Cody one time, I said, Cody, I think it'd be funny for open mic night sometime, since I don't have the balls to get up there and do open mic, and you do. We should go up there sometime, and I'll sit behind you on a stool with a microphone, and you tell a joke, and then I just explain the joke to the crowd right after you say it. And we'll just see how this goes, just for shits and
I would
giggles.
really
think it'd be a
enjoy
great
that.
idea.
I think it'd
I
be
think it'd be a great
hilarious.
idea.
Just go up there, and Cody tells a joke, and then I just explain it.
We can do that.
That's good.
Great.
So Matt's been talking about doing a little charity of a show.
Yeah.
And that'd be a great bit for that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
Let's
Yeah.
work on this. I think we're on to something.
Yeah. We'll just Google jokes on the internet. I'll tell the first thing and then tell the punchline, and then you just explain everything. Like just.
So here's why that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
We're
what
sitting
happened
like
was...
this, and he just leans over.
It's funny because the turkey's not actually dead. Cody only hit it with a brick twice.
I was trying to get it kill it as fast as possible. I don't know how to do it. It's my first time ever
as fast as possible, and the gun was like your 5th option.
Yeah, you tried 8 other things before you killed it as fast as possible.
Well, that's why I asked. Like my dad, I asked him, "How do you just like a pheasant?" So he was a pheasant. When a pheasant, you grab by the head and twist it. And
So you're trusting what your dad told you.
Shut up.
I'm just curious. That's the answer. Okay.
Graphic murder is in their family. It just
I actually
Cody
have
falls asleep
3
to
brothers. One of them we haven't found yet.
Like some people fall asleep to like The Office or like a concert on TV or whatever's just on. They fall asleep. Cody puts on John Wayne Gacy documentaries and goes to sleep.
I actually fall asleep to either Lucifer or Psych.
Okay, so a devil show or something about a psychotic person.
No, Psych. The
I heard psychotic.
The Tony Shalhoub? No.
Yeah.
The 2 friends, right?
Yeah. Where he's like
you're thinking Monk.
He's a detective.
Monk's a great show.
I never got into it.
Yeah, Psych is like the guy with the photographic memory, right? And he pretends that he's psychic.
Yeah. He's actually like a detective, basically. Yeah, it's a good show. They just came out. They just came out with their 3rd movie recently. I haven't watched the 2nd one yet.
Movie.
Yeah.
Like those.
They have
the
the
show has
the
movies?
show went for 8 or 9 seasons, and then they've done 3 movies after that.
Are they Ernest?
No. Don't you want to be
Ernest hasn't done a Thanksgiving movie yet.
He hasn't done a movie in a while. I wonder why.
But not a Thanksgiving one.
He's
still alive.
Is he?
Jim Varney?
Yeah. Isn't he?
No.
He isn't. No, he's got to be alive.
Yeah, he's not dead.
No. I think he's dead.
Look it up, and then while we do that, let's ask the 8-ball.
Matt. Ask the 8-ball question.
Oh, just like any question?
Any question.
Oh, my God.
First thing, I just pull up my
I just see it. I just see a
That's
dick
the Frenham
ladder.
ladder from earlier.
I forgot I looked that up.
There's so many dicks on that phone. That happened to me at work. I had to help somebody fill out a survey after class. Yeah. And I said, just open your browser. Holy shit. I had to pretend I didn't see it.
Oops.
Is 2020... Am I going to book more shows in 2022 than I did in 2021?
Okay.
All right. My sources say no, so I'm going to have plenty of free time.
So if you guys want to book Matt.
I think that 8-ball is defective. Did you look up Jim Varney?
I'm looking right now.
Well, you have an Android. How did you not get it yet? Oh, because you don't have an iPhone.
He died in 2000.
No, he did not. He did not die in 2000. No way.
Yes, I knew I remembered this.
Holy shit.
He died
February 10th,
ago?
2000 in White House, Tennessee.
I don't believe that. I think the
I remember hearing
I think the internet's wrong. Anyways, Matt, thank you so much for coming on tonight, man. We do appreciate it. You've been a fantastic guest. Despite Cody talking about how he's going to murder your family pet in front of you.
Yeah, I'm a little...
Be on the lookout for Glory Hill shows coming to Teehees.
Yeah.
Or any of the surrounding areas in Iowa.
Absolutely. I appreciate you coming on. Big thanks to Truman's for having us. Also, BBops, Lola's, and Cody for not bringing his gun to the set tonight. Cody, the Des Moines Alec Baldwin. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And we'll see you guys next time.